Hey friends, it's been a long time. Welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. I'm your host, Frenny. A big thank you to Another Crazy Day. I do appreciate you so much for this cute little design. I recently found out that my old logo was actually AI generated and I needed to get something else. Not only are we restarting the Reddit Rainbow, but I also need a new logo, guys. It's gotta have Godzilla, it's gotta have a microphone, and it's gotta have my name on it. The Reddit Rainbow with Frenny. While that's a lot of fun, we have a story to tell. So grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump into the story called, Am I the Asshole for Expecting a Nail Artist to Honor the Free Set I Won After She Canceled on Me Multiple Times? This is 100% a personal write-in. You can also send me yours. I will read your story, I will react to it, and offer you my insight. Grab your vibes and delights and let's keep going. Back in mid-2025, I won a giveaway from a traveling New York City nail artist for a free nail set that normally costs over $150. It wasn't just a random giveaway either. It was a scavenger hunt where participants had to go find the prize hidden somewhere in the city. The only thing required afterward was a $25 deposit to book the appointment, even though the set itself was free. The prize had to be redeemed by the end of 2025. I don't usually spend that much on nails, so I was excited and decided to save it for my birthday trip. And y'all know how I do on my birthday. Look at my hair. I booked an appointment for the day before my trip, had everything confirmed, and then she canceled on me last minute because her car got towed with all of her nail supplies inside. Since the cancellation was completely on her end, she told me I could still redeem the free set after the original deadline had passed. I tried again in January and purposefully booked my appointment a full week before the event I needed my nails for because I didn't want to risk another last minute issue. Unfortunately, a snowstorm hit on the day of my appointment. Girl, not an act of God. But no, seriously, I would start to think the universe is trying to tell me not to book with this person, like for real. So a snowstorm. Unfortunately, a snowstorm hit on the day of my appointment and she canceled on me because traveling became difficult. I completely understood and reached out asking if she could reschedule me later that week. She's a traveling nail tech who sets her own hours, and I respect that she doesn't like working outside of her normal schedule. But since she had already had appointments booked throughout the week, I just assumed she would try to prioritize the clients that she had canceled due to the weather. Instead, she waited until the day before my event to tell me that she wouldn't be able to fit me in at all. That alone is just, I like that. Please communicate with me. If you know in advance that it's too iffy, it's a no, okay? If it is not a hell the fuck yes, it is most likely a no. And I kind of live by that. And I say that because I would never treat somebody like that. So I would not expect someone to treat me like that. You hear me? Oh my goodness. At that point, I asked for my $25 deposit back since I don't get my nails done often and I didn't know when I'd be booking again. She refunded it, and I specifically asked if I would still be eligible to redeem my free set in the future, and she said yes. Fast forward to May. I reached back out trying to finally book my appointment and send over my deposit, but she ignored my text messages, and that should have been your answer. I eventually contacted her through Instagram instead, not you finding her. And that's when she told me too much time had passed and she could no longer honor the free set because it had been 3 or 4 months since our last conversation. I pointed out that she never gave me any kind of updated deadline and that all of the delays happened because she canceled on me multiple times and couldn't accommodate me afterward. She responded by saying the best she could offer was $50 off of a future set, and I don't see that as a favor considering the original prize was supposed to be completely free, over $150 too, I do remember. Am I the asshole for expecting her to still honor what I won? No, but I do think you should stop barking up that tree. I really do. This is like one of those times in your life where you have to learn to let something go. Like I said earlier, I would never dream of treating anybody like this, but would I expect somebody to do it to me? 100%. In the words of the Maya Angelou, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Unfortunately for us, even though the weather was acting crazy, you know what I'm saying? She showed you who she was the first time. I don't think she ever meant to give you that $150 set. I think she got lucky with circumstance. Man, I can't wait to hear everybody's thoughts about this. I just recently went to try and get my nails done. You know what I'm saying? It was a terrible experience. I was just like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Fuck it. I don't want to do it anymore. But last year, oh my goodness, somebody tried to scam me for my birthday nails. I sent over a $50 deposit, and then they told me I had to pay in full before they would let me in the building to get my nails done. I told her she got my little bit of money. Good job on the scam. Goodbye. I drove all the way from the mid-cities in Texas to Denton. That's like an hour. Believe them, friends, and act accordingly, all right? All right. Anyway, you guys, I'm wishing y'all a really good rest of your day. If you're an artist, hit me up, okay? I need a logo. And if you have a story to tell, I would love to read it. All right, y'all, I'm wishing y'all a happy day. Find me in all the places. Catch y'all later. Mwah. Feels good.